Literally, I told you I had a dream of having 10,000 subscribers, and who knew that God in a year, He changed my life in this year. Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bri, and today I just wanted to do a life check-in and just regroup, revamp. You can clearly see that my condo that I moved into a year ago is almost completely empty. This room, my bedroom, is the only room that still has stuff in it. And I just wanted to touch on all the things that have been going on and the amazing blessings that God has provided me. Like, I literally moved into my condo a year ago. I launched my YouTube business. I became monetized on YouTube. I got engaged, and now I'm moving into a brand new place with my fiance and my dog. And I just want to talk about the balance of just entrepreneurship and living such a soft life. And I just want to talk about what it's like as an entrepreneur, as well as balancing a soft life with my fiance and all the beautiful things that have literally transpired into this and the steps that it took me to even get to this place emotionally, mentally, physically, all these things. I just felt like it was something that I should share. I actually was talking to one of my friends, and she said, you really should document this because it's just so inspirational, and you've been so faithful, you've been so prayerful, you've been so committed and consistent. And I just hope that this video inspires you all as well. If I look like I'm about to cry, it's because I've been so happy and emotionally like overwhelmed with all the things that have been going on in my life. And I just hope that you guys can feel the energy and the love, and that this video helps you in some way too. All right, I feel like the only way to really get into all the things that are happening now in this year, which has transpired into really like a ripple effect in the month of February, was by going back to the beginning. So if you're new here, my name is Brianna, and I have been a fashion stylist for years. And I lived in LA, I lived in New York, and I feel like when I was in both places, I was so focused and committed on my business and my goals and trying to just figure out what that looked like for me. And it was hard. Like, I also was trying to date. I was trying to do so many things at one time, but as you can see, you can do that, and it's just the wording of me saying doing it all at one time, which makes it seem like, oh my God, it's so much, but it's not. But what was happening was I was scattered, trying to intentionally tap into what I really truly desired. And it wasn't until I got more and more clear, things began to unfold. And I will say that when I was trying to, I wasn't as when I was not as intentional, I feel like I was dating. I knew what I always wanted. I always wanted to be married. I always wanted to have kids. I always had this dream life, and I've shown my vision board a couple times on this channel, but I would just be so hustled and so driven instead of just allowing life to unfold and taking the steps that I really needed to take, that I was trying to force things that were not of God. They were not of His calling. They were just me trying to force things instead of allowing the things that He had for me to abundantly come and fall into my life as they are now. And so I feel like because of that, even though I was journaling, even though I was like, working hard and committed and all those things, I was not, I feel like how can I describe this? I feel like I was very emotionally unavailable, and I attracted that into my life so many times. Not my girlfriends now. My girls are my girls. Like, they are here with me. My church that I went to, all of that is what really I feel like gave me the foundation and groundedness to consistently self-discover and tap in and pray and just, keep true to who I was. But I really feel like because I was just trying to, I wanted something in my own timing that was not my timing, and I was just emotionally not there. So I am hustling and bustling in New York, I'm working on all those production sets. I'm doing all these things, and I don't know. You know how they say dating in LA is a thing, but for me, I really did feel like that, and I just was not happy with what that ended up being. I feel like a lot of my friends, they felt the same way. I did have one that it did get married, but it just, for me, I didn't enjoy that experience that I had there. But I also feel like I was, like I said, very emotionally unavailable because I was still trying to figure out life and moving to a new state and just uncovering life itself. Although I was still journaling, although I was still praying and doing all the things to tap into myself, it was not until I moved to New York for the second time and I started a skincare line. I was the CEO of that. And I just felt like I needed a time, a year to myself to just focus on me. That meant staying committed and consistent to journaling, praying. If you've been with me for a while, you've seen my vision board and the things that I wanted. I was so driven and focused on that. And in the back of my mind, even though I had these dreams and aspirations for my businesses, I knew I just still wanted, I just wanted that soulmate. I wanted that spiritual partner that I feel like really could tap in and be on that level with me, who understood me, who supported my dreams and my goals, who pushed me to be better, and vice versa. Like, I just really desired that, but my main focus was me. And just making sure that I was becoming the best version of myself that I could possibly be and show up as myself the way that God sees me every single day. And that was my main focus, even while doing the task and the things that I needed to do to, grow my skincare line. With that being said, skincare line didn't work out. Had a business partner that just did not, it just was not, I wasn't happy in that. And I think honestly, because I was tapping into the things that my heart truly desired, was the reason things unfolded the way that they did. And it drove me into what it was I really love, which is coaching, which is helping other people from the inside out, not just through fashion, but life itself, just to become the best person you can possibly be so you can attract any and everything that you desire in your life. And so that is what my heart and what I always wanted to do, which is what brought me to creating a YouTube channel. So I'm creating this YouTube channel. It's being monetized in a year, and I'm just so pumped and excited. Through that time, I was trying to find somewhere to live. I was looking while I was in New York. Mind you, it was a pandemic, so things were kind of slow, but it was a pandemic, so the housing market was crazy. I couldn't find anything, ended up moving with my parents until I got the condo that I'm in now. And it just gave me so much freedom and confidence and comfortability to just decide on the things that I truly wanted. I had my dog with me. I was able to just really tap into the calling, like my purpose, and I really was able to feel, and I stay consistent, I stay committed. I promise you that that is the best thing that I ever did, was stay committed, consistent to myself, my dreams, journaling, praying, because it just helped me open up and helped me become more vulnerable. It helped me to express myself more, helped me to set better boundaries. It helped me to say no. It helped me in so many ways. And I know that's why I attracted my spiritual partner, my soulmate. And I know that's why I've been able to do so well with my business. And y'all, it's just been amazing to say the least. And I literally feel like it's because I'm walking by faith. I have that tattooed on my arm. Like, I am walking by faith every single day. And that has been the beauty. That has just been just, yeah, that's just been amazing. But I just wanted to give some like things that I do in order to have a healthy balance. I'm sorry I'm crying, it's just because I'm so happy right now. But yeah, so I know that I get a lot of the girlies who have like their new brand or their business and they're trying to launch something, they're trying to balance the soft life and all those things. And I just wanted to tell you the things that have helped me really do that. And the first thing is time management, y'all. Time management is everything. I use a platform called Notion. I list out all of my content, all of my ideas. I put them in a folder, and I also categorize my folders from ideas to what's being scripted, to what's being filmed, to what's being edited, to what has already been scheduled. Like, I have a clear idea of what I need to do every single week, and I stay committed and consistent to. If you don't get anything from this video, it's being consistent and committed to yourself, consistent and committed to your dreams, and consistent and committed to becoming the best version of yourself, and being just so grateful for those things, and you will start attracting so many different things. Like, it's like a lot of times we can just get consumed with seeing other things and fall into complaining. Complaining is the first thing and the biggest thing that is going to hold off the things that you're trying to attract into your life. It's like when you complain, you are putting an energy out there of not having. And that's the worst energy you want to put out there, because it's the opposite of what you want. So if in your mind you're complaining about all these things that you don't have, you're gonna attract more of the things that you don't have. It's more about tapping into the things that make you happy, the things that you really want, the things that you desire, which is why journaling and also having a vision board and looking at it consistently and speaking those things out loud to people that you trust and who really support you and care for you is going to be something that propels you. Literally, that's what it did for me, and it's done it for so many other people. Not only the people that are in my life that I've talked to and have seen it happen in their lives, but it's just The Secret. It's a movie called The Secret that I talk about sometimes. I promise you, if you watch that, I watched it like all the time, over and over. Not just this, as far as like things that have happened amazing in my life, but I've seen so many different things happen in my life because I have studied myself. I have studied personal development and how to just be the best person I can be. And not only for myself, but the people who I really truly care about and love, and the more value I give. I know I'm kind of rambling, but that has been such a huge blessing itself. Okay, I really feel like I'm rambling in this video, but if anything, I really want you guys to know the most important thing with balancing being an entrepreneur and living a soft life with your man is time management, being vulnerable, committed, and consistent to becoming the best version of yourself you can be, affirming your relationship, whether that be, affirming your husband or affirming, your partner, sending them nice words of affirmation. I love you. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Those things, spending quality time, and whether that be cooking or watching a movie together, planning dates and just consistently showing up in that way has been amazing. Those are the things that would be one of the biggest things, is being consistent and committed to becoming the best version of yourself, showing up in your relationship in vulnerable ways, which is just being open and honest and expressing yourself, and letting them know that you care, letting them know that you're thinking about them, letting them know that you want to spend time, you want to spend quality time. If anything, I think that's the most important thing. But the time management and making sure that you are allotting time to focus in those areas. Like I said, I have a Notion calendar that I use, and I have everything broken down from the time I'm going to post, the ideas that I have, having 3 things that I'm committed to in my business every week has allowed me to see the time that I have available in other areas of my life so that I can stay focused and present in those areas as well. Having the love and support that I need, even in my relationship, somebody that just trusts me, someone that sees me working to be a better version of myself, and they are too, someone who pushes me, you know, in my business, and who really truly supports the life that I dream and desire, and we have similar vision together. We align on vision, we align on God, we align on prayer, we align on quality time with tapping into ourselves, and that quality time with God has been what the balance itself has truly helped us both in, especially me when it comes to, you know, just always on the grind. Like, I feel like as a stylist, I'm always on the grind. I'm always trying to, you gotta have time management as stylist, period. Like, you should be knowing how to balance not only your life, but also your finances and all the things that really propel in every relationship and area of your life. I feel like it goes, and everything goes hand in hand. So if you are excelling in one area of your life, see what those things that you're excelling in and the reasons why, and transfer it to the other areas. Like, if I know that I'm very good and very consistent with being honest and being vulnerable in my business, then I need to do the same thing in my relationship. And I wasn't doing that before. And it really wasn't until I tapped in and started journaling and praying to God to reveal to me what areas I needed to work on that it helped. So what does that mean, you know, for, you know, just as this catch up? It just means that I'm so excited to be able to dive deeper into you know, my content, sharing so many different things that I've learned within myself that has allowed all this abundance to come into my life. Literally, I told you I had a dream of having 10,000 subscribers, and who knew that God in a year would, you know, allow me to become monetized. No, I didn't hit that 10,000, but he changed my life in this year. Like, in so many ways that I can't even fully say everything yet, but in a matter of a year, the one small goal that I had, because I was focused, committed, and consistent in my time with myself, my time with God, my time in becoming the best version of myself, all the areas that I prayed for, all the areas that I had on my vision board, all of my desires and dreams propelled like crazy. And I mean, for real, it's like, yes, it happened, you know, within the year, but it really feels like it's all happened in February. Like, so much has happened in this month. I'm moving this month. This will be the last video that I shoot in this condo. I'm going to rent it out, and we're going to have our place. We're going to build our foundation together in our new home. And I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited. I'm so grateful. I thank you guys for being with me so far on this journey. And I am going to share, you know, all of the things that I've learned, all the things that I feel, you know, can help you, all the things that I'm going to just share, because I know that if God can do it in my life, he can do it in yours too. And I just want to be a part of sharing that information, all the amazing things he's doing within me. I'm about to cry again. But yeah, having the love, support, and literally every area of my life, I know has been the working of me, working on myself and becoming the best version of myself. So I love you guys. I know this video was like a ramble. But yeah, I will definitely do this video over for sure. And maybe just have it like a step by step. This is kind of like a life check-in. But just make sure you are writing down that vision, making it plain and clear. You are being intentional. You are asking God to reveal what it is that's truly in your heart to desire, and you are being open to receiving all the abundance he has for you, because I promise he will never let you down. You just got to trust him. Don't try to do things in your control, in your timing, when you feel it's the time, because it ain't gonna work. I have so many stories of that, but just trust him, y'all. I promise he will deliver every time. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.